Morning guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 20. Just a few days to go now. Yeah, excited. Not for Christmas, but for some time off. It's quite early for me. It's 7:30 in the morning. We're not early risers in this house, but for some reason this morning I couldn't sleep, so but I might as well get up and start the day a little bit early, get a bit of a head start. So I am just uploading yesterday's video to YouTube, and for anyone wondering what this random green thing is sticking out of my neck, it's a wheat bag. I don't know if I overdid it with the knitting yesterday or if I slept funny. My shoulder's really sore this morning, so I've heated up this wheat bag. I've got it laying around my neck to hopefully ease that a little bit as the day starts. Busy day in the shop today, 2 groups, and so there's probably not much potential for filming, but I am going to try and finish off James's sleeves this morning while he's still in bed. I've got about 6 rows on each sleeve left to do, and they're quite small rows now. They're only about 30 stitches each, and they're getting smaller, so with any luck I shall have those done. I almost finished them yesterday, but just ran out of time. So if I can get those finished before I go off to work this morning, yeah, that will make me very happy. So I'm going to stop talking to you and get on with that. See if I can get it done before he wakes up. And then obviously once he's awake, I shall get on with the normal stuff like getting dressed and getting ready for the rest of the day. It's now 8 o'clock and I have sleeves. Yeah, just cast them both off. I am so happy that this is done, and I now get to sew it up, pick up for the neckband, and get this under the Christmas tree. I'm not sure I'll get much of a chance to work on it today. I'm going to take it into the shop with me to see if I can use the hour at least between 2 groups to pick up the collar band, but I doubt I'll get it all seamed together today. But yeah, I will look forward to working on this now on and off over the next couple of days to get it sewn up and finished. Now I've just got to keep my fingers crossed that it fits. I was a bit concerned about the length of the arm. I measured the jumper that James wears all the time, and the arm on that is a few centimetres shorter than this arm. This has come out to specification on the pattern, so there's no problem with that. But luckily this has a massive piece of rib at the bottom, so worst case scenario we can fold that up if it is too long. So yeah, I'm so excited. I just really hope that it fits after all this time and effort, but I guess we'll find out next Monday. It's been a pretty productive morning, which is good. My extra hour of awake time has been used to good effect. Obviously I finished the sleeves, I have managed to wash up, made myself some scrambled eggs for breakfast. That was a nice treat. Sorry, being distracted by the crazy cat in the background. I've made up the spare bed, ready for the arrival of James's parents, who will be here tomorrow. We've got 40-ish minutes until I need to leave to get to the shop. So I'm going to open my advent calendar. Let's do that first. So here we are. Last few days, I can't believe it. Where are we? Number 20. So 20 is over on the side here. So let's pop that one open. So this looks like another fun yarn with lots of colours in if you dig into the middle. So there's greens and blues on the outside, but I can see some flashes of red and yellow in the middle. I don't know if I can hold that. I probably can't hold that open so you can see it as well on camera. So, and there's some cute little Santas on the label. I'm a little bit behind with my Advent socks. I managed to catch up on one sock yesterday, so I put in the heel and the first colour on the foot, but I ran out of time to do the same on the second. So hopefully now the knitting's done on the jumper, I'll be able to have some time to catch up on that this evening. Also this morning, I'm going to wind up a bit of yarn. I don't think I've told you about my crazy Christmas plan. So despite having, I'm not even sure how many, maybe I should go away and count. Yeah, I have 12 whips, works in progress, on the needles and hooks at the moment. Granted, 2 of them are nearly done, but I have decided during my time off over Christmas, I'm going to cast on something new every day. Now I've got 9.5 days off, so I'm calling it 10 in my head. But of course the 10 days of Christmas, 12 days of Christmas. So over the Christmas period, probably into when I go back to work, I'm going to cast on 12 new projects just for giggles. You know the word that comes before that. I know, it's crazy. I've just got the idea in my head. I think it's going to be a fun thing to do. I'm sure I'll be chatting at some point next year about how stressed I am that I've got 20 projects on the needles and none of them are getting any progress. But, you know, it seems like a good idea right now. So over the next few days, I'm going to try and get some yarn wound up for each of those projects and get them set up with needles, project bags, etc. To make sure that I've got everything that I need to put my evil plan into progress. Project number 1. I'm not going to talk to you about them all today, don't worry. I haven't got time for that. But project number 1 is one I've already spoken to you about, so I'm going to wind the yarn up for that this morning. I am going for the shawl from Interpretations Volume 1, and I am going to use my lovely Yantan Tetherer yarns in the 'Tis the Season colourway and the Pavement colourway, because no one's commented on my last video to say I shouldn't. Not that I need anyone's permission. So yeah, I'm going to get these wound up this morning before I go to work, and then I'm also going to hunt around and make sure that I have appropriate needle so that I can get these cast on. My first afternoon off is the day before Christmas Eve, so I think this is probably going to be the first project on the needles. My plan is, for the projects that I cast on, is just to exclusively work on that one project for that day and to see how far I get. And yeah, I know it's a bit of a crazy plan, but I'm kind of in love with it. Made it to the shop in plenty of time. Got my Grand's Christmas package posted, so that's everything, touch wood, that needs to go in the post is now in the post. So yeah, even though I'm a bit tired because I couldn't sleep this morning, I'm feeling really productive and it's only 10 o'clock. So as much as I'm not a morning person, yay for early morning starts. Whoever thought you'd hear me say that? Oh my goodness, what a day. I am completely bushed. It has been non-stop in the shop today from the time that I got there to when I left 10 minutes ago. It's now 5:30. The group this morning was so much fun. Everyone was obviously in a good Christmas spirit, last meet before the Christmas break. And one of the ladies bought us all in some hats, and I was chief elf. I'll try and put in a couple of pictures here if I remember. And then it was also busy with customers. I didn't sit down between the first group and the second group this afternoon. And then at the end of the day, I had the great news that the carpenter has built me some units for under the counter. I've been wanting shelves under there since I took the shop on, and he's coming early tomorrow morning to actually install those for me, which is going to be fantastic. But it meant that I had to clear out all underneath the counter before I left the shop. So yeah, I am pretty knackered. What I really want to do is have a bath and fall asleep, but we have James's parents arriving for Christmas break tomorrow, so we're on housework duty this evening when James gets home. In all honesty, I was gonna start, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put my feet up for half an hour. Oh, I really just want to fall asleep. It's been a tiring day, but a good day. I'm also starting to feel a bit sniffly. So, I really hope I'm not going to get a cold in time for my time off. I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm so tired. I'm going to sign off here. I'm not going to record anything else today. But I'm going to put in a little montage of some clips here. Some of the things that have been going on today. Thank you for joining me, as always, and with any luck, if I don't sleep through tomorrow, I shall see you again soon.